everybody. This is Rhonda Rawlings. I'm so excited to be here at the Naked Vegan. It is one of my favorite vegan spots when I'm trying to be a little bit healthier.
Right.
I'm here with Mr. Quentin Thompson. How are you?
I'm good. How are you, Rhonda?
I'm doing great. Now, the Naked Vegan has really become the spot in Greenville to go for vegan food. So I want to talk a little bit about your beginnings and how you got started, because the restaurant has been here now for how long?
2.5 years.
2.5 years.
Yes.
And so before that, you actually worked for the city of Greenville.
City of Greenville. 26 years.
Wow. And so how did you make that leap from, working for the city in another position to entrepreneurship?
Well, while working for the city, I did a lot of tasks, worked with a lot of different non-charitable community. That's why I kind of fell in love with just, working with people and talking with people and helping people. And, over the years, we just get passed over on promotions and stuff like that. And, I was just saying to myself, man, when am I going to do this?
Mm-hmm.
And, the number one fear for us is fear of, trying to start.
Right.
So, a couple more years passed by and that, that fear just kind of grew. But I had positive people that was in my corner that was telling me, Quentin, go for it, do it. You got this. And, I just started thinking, I was like, you know what? I do got this. So if I could do it for them, why not do it for myself? And I just jumped out there one day. I just left work.
Wow.
Just left, got up and left. They said, where you going? I said, I'm out of here.
I'm an entrepreneur. And that's what I was going to ask you. Was it a gradual thing that you did?
It was cold turkey. It was cold turkey.
Okay.
Bam.
Wow.
Walked out and started. And I said to myself, I'm not going to let myself fail.
Mm-hmm.
I'll fail anybody else but myself. It's not going to happen.
Wow. I love it. And so entrepreneurship is so important. It's been really proven that most people need a second form of income in order to even, make it in today's society. And there's so many individuals, particularly African-American women, because that has been proven to be the highest rising group of entrepreneurs in the country. So, and there are so many people who, like you, are doubting themselves. They have a passion for something, but they're doubting whether they should go ahead and step out on faith. Now, I'm not saying tell people to just quit their job.
Right.
But what advice would you give to someone who has a passion for doing something, but they're holding back a little bit?
Well, like I said, if you got a passion to do something, think the process out, how you need to do it. Start the action. Don't wait another month, another year, another 2 or 3 years. Go on and start doing it and just keep that ball rolling. I'm telling you, it's the best decision that I ever made. And it actually keeps you focused because, it's only you now.
Right.
You don't have that cushion to fall back on. So I say to myself, just plan it out. Plan your exit out and then do whatever you want to do it, and then do your work at the same time until the work, your dream become more than the work.
Overpowers
the other, then you transition into the entrepreneurship.
Now, you did say something really important. You mentioned the fact that you had some positive supporting people in your corner when you were kind of falling back into your own fear. Talk about how important that is,
right,
to have those people in your life, the importance of friends that will do that.
Oh, man, it was great. Like I said, I had those friends when I was just a kid. Like I said, my football coach when I was 8 years old, Mr. Gardner, Charles Gardner, he was my first coach at football, and he instilled nothing but positive energy and positive thoughts all over me throughout the years. And that carried me throughout high school, college, and throughout my life. And then when I left college, upon graduation, he was my supervisor. He actually hired me straight out of college to come work at the city of Greenville. So straight out of college, straight to the city of Greenville. And he was just always being positive. Even when he was not there, we stay in touch. We still in touch to the day. And he would always tell me, you got this and you got this. And then my other mentor up in Columbia, King Carew, he owns a herbal shop, stuff like that up in Columbia. But he would always tell me, you got this. You got so many skills and man, you need to go ahead and do it.
Mm-hmm.
And I stopped waiting on it and started doing it.
And started doing it. Stop waiting and start doing it.
Right.
That's important. That's great information. And so the Naked Vegan, obviously you are a vegan, and you told me earlier that you became a vegan when you were 37 years old.
37.
So what made you make that switch?
For me, I was eating at a restaurant down in Simpsonville, seafood spot, and I just happened to glance over into the mirror, and I looked in the mirror while I was sitting down, and I was like, wow.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't like what I saw.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I had gained some weight,
right.
and but I was an athlete, so you know I was normally thought that's what it was
right.
supposed to be, and I was just like, man, this is not you, Quentin.
Wow.
37 years old, and I was like, whew. And then I think around that time, my mama had passed at 50.
At 50 years old. Wow.
And then our dad passed at 60, 10 years later. Then the brothers, 61, 2, 3. So the clock was like ticking in my mind. I was like, ooh, what's happening here?
Wow.
And then I was having shortness of breath myself. And I was like, ooh, you know what? It's time to make a change. And, you know, I didn't just jump right into it. It was a gradual thing, you know, 3 days out of the week. I didn't eat the meat and the other stuff, you know, the dairy products and stuff like that. And I felt good those days. And the days I ate the meat, I was feeling sluggish, you know, tired, wanted to just lay around. And I said, you know what? I'm going to just see how far I can go. And I did it 5 days a week. And 2 days a week, I ate the meat. The 5 days I didn't eat the meat, man, I was feeling good. Energy levels good.
Right.
The 2 days I ate the meat, I felt bad. I was like, okay. The athletic part came out, and I said, you know what, I'm going to go 7 days. Did 7 days. Felt good. Did 7 more days. Felt great. I was like, whoa, I'm about 2 weeks in. So I'm gonna go a whole month. Did it a whole month. And the whole month, man, I was feeling good. Blood work started changing. Health conditions started changing. My numbers started changing when I was going to the doctor. And I was like, might be on to something here. So I stuck with it. And my wife, she told me, you know, we're going to stick with this thing. We're gonna see how it does. And she did the transition too. So it was good for me because she helped me with the transition. And like I said, 18 years later, here I am, still a vegan, and a restaurant came out of it as well.
And it's absolutely beautiful. That is a powerful testimony because we know, especially in our community, in the Black community, we have so many disproportionate rates of high blood pressure, diabetes, obesity, heart disease, and so much of that can be turned around with just a change in our diets.
Right.
So incredible testimony. So one of the things I know that people think about veganism, vegetarianism, is that the food is going to be boring and bland, but you prove that that is not the case. So how do you change the mind of someone who thinks that? What are some of your dishes here that are the most popular?
So some of our most popular dishes here are the Atlas Monroe crispy chickenless sandwich. We have those. We have the burgers, the Beyond Burgers that are real good. We have a jackfruit barbecue that I make. We have fish sandwiches if they want fish sandwich. And that's just to get the people in that want to try it, that still on the borderline that want that meat. That's to get them in to try that. But then we have the raw side too. We have the chickpea chicken salads, the hook and the skirt wraps, the Reuben sandwiches that we do, the sweet baby avocado sandwiches that we do. So we have a wide variety of menus to get you in first, let you try it out and see what you want, and then we can move you over to the raw side if you're serious about your body and your health and taking it to another level. So yes.
I love it. And I can tell you, because I've tried it, that the food is savory and it's delicious, and want to invite you to come on over to the Naked Vegan on McAllister in Greenville and try it as well. So I'm trying to think if there's any other questions that 5 benefits. Can you list 5 benefits of a vegan diet?
Okay. 5 benefits. the number one benefit for me was, like I said, I wanted to live. I was having shortness of breath, so heart health, good heart. Another one I would say, your cholesterol, lowering your cholesterol levels, stuff like that. Your diabetes, your numbers, and stuff like that. Man, it's, and I can go on and on and on about, the benefits of, what you can get for. But for me, it was just a life changing thing that helped me, and I love it still to the day.
Awesome. I'm gonna come over to the other side eventually.
Right.
I'm trying.
Right.
I'm trying.
Yes.
But I think it can't be said enough. I know that there are so many people who were carnivores and came in and tasted your food and made that transition when they realized how good it was, and not just the taste, but how good it was for them. And that is a huge benefit to our community. As we said earlier, we are really suffering with so many illnesses that can be prevented. And on behalf of Glenn Singleton and Black History USA, we want to acknowledge the power and empowerment that you've brought to our community. We're so excited about the Naked Vegan being here. And Black History USA would like to present you with the Black History USA Leadership Award for 2024 to Mr. Quentin Thompson.
Wow. Thank you. Yes. Thank you.
Of course. Thank you.
Yes.
So we're going to close out, but really want to invite everyone to come out to the Naked Vegan, say hello. You are here all the time.
All the time.
Say hello to Quentin Thompson and share this interview. Thanks everyone for watching.
Thank you.